Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we will implement the recycler view in our Android app. So let's first see the demo video. So this is an example of recycler view which we are going to implement. And this one of example of recycler view is the Instagram home feed that you can see. So basically recycler view is used to show the lots of data which you want to show the user and make them engaged with your application. So let's go to the Android Studio, go to your activity, that is XML. So for that, implementing the recycler view, we need three elements. That is, first one is the custom design, that is custom view. Second one is the recycler adapter, and third one is your main activity. So let's start implementing it. First of all, let's add one title, that is recycler view. So let's add text view. Make it wrap content and its height should be wrap content. Let's add the text, that is recycler view. Make its style bold and give it a color of black. Give it a size of 25 SP and align it to center. Give some margin from top, that is 10 dp. Now in order to use the recycler view, we need to use a view called recycler view. So let's add the recycler view and make its height and width to be match parent and give it an ID, that is recycler view. Give it some margin from top, that is 10 dp. Now let's add some padding, that is 10 dp. Now we have worked with our XML file. Now we need to create one custom design, that is a custom view. For that, go to your layout, right click on it and create new layout resource file. You can give it any name, that is custom design, and make its root to be linear layout. Now go to split. Now inside it we will design a custom view that will be inflated on recycler view. So inside it let's add one card view. Make its match parent width and height to be 40 dp. Now give it some radius, that is 15 dp, and you can add any background color to the card. Now inside it let's add one text view, height and width to be wrap content. Add one text, let's add January. Now text size, that is 20 SP. You can add any style or any color to the text. Make sure you align it in the center. Now let's give it some padding. Now our custom design is ready. Now we need to create a one Java class, that is adapter class, which will help us to populate the data into the recycler view. So for that, go to your package, right click on it, create new Java class, give it a name, that is a recycler adapter. Now here we have a class. Now we need to extend its parent class, that is its base class. So let's extends recycler view. Dot viewholder, or first we need to extend the adapter class. Now inside it we need to pass the class name, that is recycler adapter. Now inside it we will call the viewholder class that we need to create. Now there are some errors, so we need to implement all the abstract methods. So implement methods by alt plus insert. Now RecyclerView implements its 3 main methods. So basically these are the 3 methods, in which first one is used to create a view. Every time it create a new view whenever a RecyclerView is opened. And the second one, that is the onBindViewHolder, it is used to bind the data, or basically it insert the data into the views. And third one is the count, that basically create the number of views. Now we need to create one class, that is viewholder class. In this we need to call this design, that for that extend it with RecyclerView.viewHolder, and we need to create the super constructor. Now this class will help us to find the view, or we can say fetch the views of custom views which we have created, that is custom design. So for that, create one text view, that is its instance. Now inside it we can, with the help of item view, we can find out that ID and we can set the data on it. So give it an ID, that is text name. Now that is text name. We need to put it below the constructor, that is super constructor. So this is done. We have fetched the IDs. So now inside the onCreateViewHolder we need to create the designs, or you can say that views. So with the help of layout inflator, this class help us to create a view for the RecyclerView, and which we can implement with the help of view. We can inflate that custom design, that is, now here we will pass that design, that is r.layout.custom design. Now that design or the custom view will be inflated every time, and we will pass another parameter, that is parent, and third one is false. Now let's create an instance of viewholder, in which we will pass this view, and it will be returned by this method. We need to create an array of strings so that we can implement or populate the data. So now in here, first of all, let's create an instance of RecyclerView and instance of RecyclerAdapter class. Now let's create a string array in which we will hold some data or strings. You can hold any type of data, like from database, like Firebase. Now I have already copied some data, so let me paste it here. These are simply the name of months. You can add any kind of data. Now let's find view ID and fetch the RecyclerView. Now we need to set the layout manager. It used to implement that how we will show the RecyclerView, like in grids or staggered view or the linear layout manager. We by default we use linear layout manager and pass the context, that is this. Now inside here we will create an instance of RecyclerView and pass the string which we have created. First let's pass the context, that is this, and second one is the month names. Now now we need to create this same constructor in the recycler adapter. First let's set the adapter on the recycler view. Now let's go to the recycler adapter. Now here we need to create two instances, that is first one for the string array and the second one is context. Now we will create constructor by press the keys Alt plus insert, that is constructor, and select all these. Now let's change its order because it should be in the same order as it in its parent class, that is its main activity. Alright, so we have the data now. Now inside the onBindViewHolder, with the help of holder, we will set the data on the text, that is holder.textView.setText. Now from the data that we have created an array, we will pass the position, particular position, so that data will be displayed there. Now we can also set item click listener on this. So for that, holder.textView.set on item click listener. Now inside it we will show one toast that will display the name of particular item when it clicked. So almost it done. Now we need to return the views, the number of the views we want to display. So here you can pass the constant value, but that is not a good way. So here we will pass the array length, that is the number of elements present in the array. Alright, let's try to execute it. Now you can see that here it's done. This is the recycler view. Now these are the views. Now whenever you tap on it, it will display the name of particular item. So this is how we can implement the recycler view. Hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe and share with your friends. And thanks for watching.